check. 1, 2.
Yo.
We in the building.
My mic is on? Yeah, there we go.
Haha, depending.
Ha ha ha. I thought you was going to bust out like.
Haha.
Ha ha ha.
Your mic stays on depending
Is it true that we never
if you
stop?
offend me. But yes, we are here for another installment of your favorite Friday night family. DTF, DaCypha. I don't know what else to say. I'm very excited tonight. It's a very special night tonight.
Is it?
You know what I'm saying?
What's so special about the night?
I thought he was going to say it was a family-friendly program.
Shit, like he about to break this. You all right, man? You definitely
Hold
charged.
on.
Hey,
Damn.
my bad.
So yes, I'm Legacy Star. Introduce yourself.
Your favorite social media tough down.
I don't think anybody cares to know who we are.
Okay.
They just care about Legacy Star.
This shit is tough.
I agree,
man.
but don't touch me.
I actually wasn't touching you.
Don't
touching
touch my
your
jacket or
Don't.
nothing.
This nigga here like he was part of the R. Kelly documentary. What the fuck is
Yo,
up, man?
The Me Too
you gonna
movement.
bring that up? Yo,
Later.
it's my man Kels.
Word, yo, Legacy, why are you
sick.
doing with that mic right
The
now?
nigga's
man?
tweaking.
I'm
Like,
adjusting. Wow, I can't adjust my shit. Wow.
Let us know why.
That's what she
Well,
said.
for anyone who cares, my name is Mr. 13.
We all care.
I'm here. I'm having a good day. It's been a good week.
That's part of why it's a good day. It's a celebratory time for DaCypha. So on the humble, earlier this week, Mr. 13 sent a message to the group chat that Made for Kings TV has won some awards.
Yeah, we won 2 awards at the Brick Network. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to attend the ceremony because we were out in South by Southwest last year at that time.
So I mean, how dope is that? We out of state putting in work,
Yeah.
and we don't even know niggas is winning awards. We're not finding out till a year later.
crazy shit is that they wait a year later to send it. But it's cool.
You know
I
what
guess
I'm
it's
The,
cool.
the thing
like,
is that they called me several times.
And he's so busy he couldn't answer.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? That's
you
dope.
charged. I think I know why you charged right now.
Because of the
Nah, keep going. Keep
cookie?
going. No.
it didn't have enough time to sink in.
I'm not talking about the cookie. I know why. Go ahead.
This guy Diz thinks he knows things.
Nah, I know things. This one, go ahead. Continue.
We know a few things.
Continue. I know
We
what
know
you.
some
I know where
things.
you going.
So yeah, congratulations. So that's one of the congratulations.
Congrats to the team. Those episodes. Those episodes contain snippets of our work here at DaCypha. They had skits that I had did with Diz, the icon. Some of his comedy skits were on there. So
Dope.
we share those awards together.
Dope.
So congrats to all of us.
Congrats to all of us.
Word up.
The second piece of celebratory news, as y'all can see on the video camera right there. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna trample on it. Why don't you introduce and speak on what the accomplishment is?
Well, this fine fabric, this fine piece of
That fine
fabric,
garment.
this fine garment here. A year ago, I was asked by Lafayette Clothing Line to create some designs for a very famous anime cartoon. Goes by the name of Cowboy Bebop.
Right.
They're celebrating their 20th anniversary.
Right.
And so I put some designs together, and this was chosen. And it was put together, and it's actually the only original artwork in the whole collection. All the other artwork is stock images used from the cartoon.
Okay.
So I was the only artist who had his piece of
That's dope.
art included. And it's also, what would you call the piece that encapsulates like the whole collection? It's the centerpiece, I guess.
Centerpiece. Okay.
Yeah, so this is it right here.
That's
and if
dope.
y'all want to buy it, it's at the Privilege website or at the Privilege store at 153 Essex Street. Shout outs to Adriel. Shout outs to June. Shout outs to Manny. These are the guys who brought me in and made this happen. I really
There you go.
appreciate it. And, you know, according to them, this is doing very well, and we will be doing more work.
More work coming.
Shout outs to Lafayette
Awesome.
Clothing and Privilege, who celebrated their opening of their New York store today.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Well, it was a private event today, so if you want, tomorrow's the grand opening for the public.
Right.
So y'all can all go out again to 153 Essex
Essex
Street
Street.
in New York City,
The Lower East.
the Lower East Side.
That's what's up. And to keep the vibe of the entrepreneur going, my man Diz the Icon, or AKA Diz the Bison, is
Funny.
wearing.
Funny.
Again, I'm not gonna trample on it. Speak on it.
Nah.
Okay.
But what I will say is, you know, this is
Why don't you shout
It's
out the
original.
website?
that's it.
Shout out the website.
131st. It's the 131st.com.
131st.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go there and
They got some very
some dope
nice
things over
designs,
there, yeah.
some very special, unique shirts.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite designs ever.
I mean, I put it in the camera.
As a
little
creative person, it's really dope.
Dopeness.
She did that.
Humble
His
hustle.
sister did that.
Damn, I was trying not to go there. That's why I didn't say nothing.
And
People don't really care for us, so.
just
Nah.
to also further show things are going on. This past Sunday, Diz the Bison had his video shoot for
When am I not
for
going? I
nobody.
gotta drop 30, 40.
Diz the Bison, raise hell like Trigon.
He did that.
That's not a diss. That means you.
No, I get it. I flexed when he said it the
Dies
first
Bison.
time.
Dies the Bison.
Nigga said
Diz.
he's built like a fucking bison. Like, okay.
So
Shouts to
matter of
Greasy.
fact, my man was because I was posting the pics on IG, and my man in Florida was like, "Yo, y'all niggas is all over the city. What's going on? What the hell?" I'm like, "Yo, my man Diz the Icon is shooting a video."
I gotta say that there was some dope locations. Those the
Dope
murals
locations.
backdrops.
Yeah.
Dope shit.
Yeah.
Dope shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Locations.
And that's all in the.
When can people
Overall,
expect it?
I ain't even in
You
the
can't
tune
rush
like
perfection.
That.
All
I'm
right.
just waiting for you know. I know some behind the scenes footage will be available
Yeah, the behind the scenes footage is coming.
very soon.
That's what's up.
As far as the video, I'm just gonna let that marinate.
The
Yeah.
Bible said marinate, nigga.
Marinate. You know, I purposely didn't use the R there. Just let marinate. You know what I mean?
Speaking of not using the R,
What?
R. Kelly.
Holy shit.
Yo, my
I'm
man.
fighting for my life.
Wait. I think see it's a celebratory shit. You leaving out one of the more than the illest.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, don't
What's
do that.
what's the other piece?
Come on, man, the super intern.
Oh,
Come on, man, don't do
yeah.
that. Don't do that. Yeah, man.
you are absolutely right.
That's what I was told. That's what I'm like. Yo, I know
No,
you.
I feel you. That was my bad. But
Nah,
yes,
it's all good.
Our super intern Abu is back in the
Abu
mix.
the great man.
know what I'm
Congratulations,
saying?
Playboy.
He
He's
is
home.
back in the mix. He's
Yeah,
home.
man.
I was talking to him earlier.
Can't keep a good man down.
He couldn't be here tonight, but he's coming
Stipulations.
soon. But he's happy. I'm happy. I actually read the
It's
text
been like a year, right?
a year to the date, not to the
Man,
date, but
they're like a bullet.
you know what I'm
The
saying?
entire year. They took a year of that man's life for no reason.
For no fucking reason on some bullshit.
That's how
But-
they doing this out here.
He's back. When I read the text, he texted me like, "Yo, I'm home." I almost crashed because I was reading it while I was driving. I was so happy.
Oh shit!
Exactly.
Holy
But,
shit! What the fuck, baby? What the fuck? What? Holy shit!
Word. But very happy that that dude is back. I let him know that he's been greatly missed,
Yeah, man.
and that we miss his energy, and we got big things coming, and we want him to be a part of it. So
Yeah, definitely. We're excited to have Abu back. We know that he puts that work in. So
yeah, super intern. That's what's up.
we're gonna have a celebration when he comes back.
Word. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of celebrations, which is a poor segue.
No,
Back to my other segue. Speaking of no R, R. Kelly. Yo, son, we're witnessing. Yo, it's great yo, it's riveting. It's entertaining television. Watching, yo, that interview, son.
He's like, is this camera on me?
He was just like, would I do that? So stupid.
Use your common sense.
Use your common sense and then to leave to go by the uncle house to get shoes.
No, wait. He
only
said,
let you,
I won't
Yo,
let her use the bathroom, but I let her go down the block to get shoes from her uncle.
Like, what the
I'm
hell?
fighting for my life.
Yo, did you? Then he was like, his wife accused him of hog tying her. And he said, hog tie? I don't even know how to hog tie a person. Yo.
I didn't see the whole shit.
Hilarious. Yo,
I'm going to watch it.
Yo,
I'm absolutely
it's the funniest shit
Yeah,
ever.
It's sad also.
It's sad, but it's so funny.
It's definitely hilarious. But it's, I cry. Yo, listen. I had that shit playing over
Oh, man.
on my phone. and I
I'm
was
laughing at it, but it
dying.
really isn't funny, man.
It's sad, but
You
it's
know,
fucking
I'm a fan of R.
hilarious, man.
Kelly. I'm sad that he did what he did. But, you know,
Allegedly.
Nah, it's
did
not
it,
allegedly,
man.
man.
He
There's
did it.
Allegedly.
videos.
Listen,
Just
I saw
shut
the first.
up, man.
Why is it shut up?
There's
The new
multiple
shit.
Did you
videos.
see-
of
I
this
saw the first
man.
one. I know he fucked the back in the day. He did that shit.
He did
This
what
shit
they
he
say
talking
he
about
did.
now.
He
I
did
mean,
it.
I
They
don't
said
know.
they got more video.
They
of
got
it.
They
more
say.
videos.
They say.
They got
Who the
more
fuck is they?
videos.
See,
I don't
that's-
trust them.
See, that's what's wrong with black people.
Nah, yeah, because we've been shitting on that. We lose trust in them. I don't fuck with them. Fuck what they say. Until somebody else say that they know that they seen it, it's alleged.
There's a whole bunch of black women saying that he did what
Fuck
he
that mean?
did.
Black women don't lie now.
Oh man.
But
This is what we doing.
It's
Oh,
not
shit.
they.
I'm just saying.
It's
Yo,
not they. It's
look,
not
man,
they.
yo, I'm telling you,
he's
don't
being
listen.
accused
Don't support
by
him, man.
Listen.
by his own people.
Don't
Listen,
support him.
It's
Only-
not they.
All I'm saying is, now I'm mad because now niggas is mad at me because I said allegedly.
No.
It ain't been
I'm
proven
just
yet.
saying, don't be. Come
I
on,
didn't
son.
see shit.
Common sense.
I seen the first one.
common sense.
I'm pretty sure he's guilty of some shit.
All right.
All I'm saying
That's what I'm
is,
saying.
He's guilty of some
Allegedly.
shit. It was very specific.
let he who is without sin.
It was very
I ain't
specific.
peeing on
I
no
let her go
14-year-old
down
bitch.
the block to get shoes from her uncle. That was a
That
memory.
mad, random and specific. Like, nigga, what are you talking about?
Apparently, somebody accused him. You know what I mean? Like that was the only time that they could leave. Probably somebody had said that.
So
You know what I mean?
I'm
Listen,
saying,
I'm just saying.
I just think it's sad. I really like R. Kelly's music. I was a fan of his. It's sad that he's burning down in flames. Like, and also he's a victim himself.
yeah, true.
He was molested by his older sister.
R. Kelly ain't going to jail
Yeah, so
He's going to jail, man.
for child support.
I think he's gonna kill himself.
He gonna
honestly.
beat this shit again.
yeah.
I think he's gonna kill himself.
He gonna beat it
But
again.
matter of fact, his old lawyer,
I don't think he gonna kill himself.
his old lawyer from the first case
Say he did the shit.
was like, "Yo, he's guilty." Matter of fact, he said he's guilty as hell. He said that.
He's
Okay, so
guilty
what's
as
the
hell.
But he also said that he had to.
He had to represent his
He
client.
gave him. He had to make him go get. I don't know how true this is. He's like he had to make him go get some sort of libido shot
to calm his
to calm
sex
his
drive?
urges. Yes, to calm his pedophilic urges.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know, it's all about my thing. My thing about this whole situation is, y'all all upset now.
Listen,
No, of course
I don't.
I want Disney and the rest of these motherfuckers to go just as hard at these motherfucking Catholic priests, man.
Well, they need to go after Harvey Weinstein.
Straight like that.
Yeah.
I just
Definitely.
understand.
I
Like
want to see surviving Harvey Weinstein.
I want to see surviving the Catholic fucking church.
They've done documentaries and
nobody
series
went to
about
prison.
that.
Of course, you know it's a different set of rules.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, man.
We know what it is.
Disney ain't shooting at them.
It's just funny.
Why
to
did
see it
Disney
play
go
out.
for? Why did Disney come for R. Kelly though? Disney.
Because
All right.
Because
when you make that make sense to me, then I'll believe that they.
no, I feel you. See, the shit is, it's the same thing with Bill Cosby.
Bill
Niggas
Cosby
knew
ain't
what
raped
they
them
was
women.
doing. They let them rock.
Bill Cosby ain't raped them.
And
women.
but then for some reason,
I'm gonna tell you what Bill did. This is, in my opinion, did Bill utilize his stature and his power on some
Yeah.
bullshit? I believe, but I also believe that the shit that they was doing was consensual.
no, I hear.
I think he definitely gave some bitches some shit, but I don't think he did it against their will.
I think so.
I'll tell you what I think.
One or two cases.
One or two.
I think he did it to see the shit is, and see that's
I feel a glaring heat from over here.
no. See the thing is that my opinion is everybody knew what they doing, right? But nobody said nothing. They let them rock, and then for whatever reason, now it's time to destroy them.
Nah, they didn't let him rock. They had been going after Bill Cosby for quite some time.
But they knew, they knew.
It's just sometimes it takes a while for the storm to brew and to become to the perfect situation.
I think, it's a setup, B. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm not saying they innocent.
It can only be a setup if you're innocent. If you did it, it's not a setup.
To be exposed, to be, it's
that's like
it's calculated. I'm telling you. I'm not saying they innocent.
That's like the cops busting in and I'm sniffing mad yak or something and I'm like, they set me up.
Like Marion Barry, this bitch set me up. As he's smoking crack on camera.
Exactly. Marion Barry smoking crack. They set me up.
This bitch set me up.
I didn't know there was
crack
in
I'm
this
just
fight.
saying, they knew what was going on. They let them rock and they pissed somebody off or they found it necessary to assassinate their character. So they started producing shit. Like, where did that lawyer who represented Stormy Daniels get the tape from of R. Kelly, the newest tape?
He
Like,
had it allegedly.
From who?
Allegedly, the nigga had the shit and was just sitting on it. And
see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. They had the info. They waited.
They do that to a lot of people.
Listen,
that's why when
we
you
gonna
become,
find out.
That's why I advise my clients to be careful with what they do, because
exactly.
Nah, I'm going for it. They gonna have to get me.
Be careful.
Nah, it's me against the world.
This is gonna be on the news running in a white Bronco.
Listen, I already told niggas. Look, if anything, if anything happened to me, they did it.
Excuse me.
They did it.
Who's they? The great white people.
I ain't saying great white people. I said they. They did it to me because I said some shit that they didn't like. They did it.
I mean, hey, it's. I mean, unfortunately, it's entertaining.
I definitely see that there's an agenda to destroy black men out there.
Yeah,
but
and a lot of niggas don't help.
But the people are not helping themselves
exactly
by doing the things that they do.
Right.
Yeah, they're making it easy
exactly
for them.
So now I'm saying, who's next? Who's gonna be the next person?
You see, Russ bounced. Russ bounced. That nigga Bally like
he under a rock.
That nigga like this.
Yo, Russ is another one. Kamora Lee was mad underage.
I think.
Yeah.
When he first started.
Yeah, she was mad.
Looking at her.
That's what I'm saying.
When he first started.
That's what I'm saying.
First of all, look, man. I don't even want to get into this shit.
Now they got Michael Jackson against the wall.
That's some bullshit.
Now they got Michael. I don't know. I haven't seen it. But I just
Listen.
know the dudes who created the documentary. They have
them niggas got shaky backgrounds.
They have very fucked up credibility. They will understand. Man. They said Michael Jackson didn't do anything to them, and now they want to cash in.
My thing is, you know how you know it ain't about justice? How you get justice on a dead man?
By yanking his music
Come
off
on,
of
man,
every
get
station.
The fuck. One of his nephews came through and was like, it's definitely about money because they have a civil case or some shit pending right now.
But
I'm saying two dudes.
But like I said, listen, these people, they by doing the things that they have done, they make it easy for them. How come they don't? What's going on? How come they don't have nothing on Prince?
Because they killed Prince already.
Yeah.
Maybe the Prince documentary.
He didn't make it easy for them.
He was too.
Everybody that Prince violated is gay.
Anyway. He too freaky anyway.
He didn't make it easy for them.
He's sleeping with women, kids.
Prince was just my thing is this. Now, again, I don't believe Mike touched no kids.
They're gonna go after Jay-Z.
Do I believe Mike was a fucking weirdo?
Jay-Z's going down next.
Mike was a super weirdo. I mean, allegedly B was a little young. They tried to shoot him with the Foxy thing because she was a little young thing. I mean, allegedly he popped.
Foxy got you hot because you kept your face in a puss.
That nigga said I never stuck my cock in a fox's box.
Yeah, he did say that.
That's what the man said, man.
Hey, who knows? Inquiring minds. See on DaCypha, we bring.
Nah, they're gonna go after Jay-Z because he's just doing too much for the community.
He's doing way too much. But he said it though.
So
He said it on 444.
So
This
let's
shit might
see.
get him killed. He said it.
Let's see. I don't think so.
Listen,
He's part of it.
that nigga growing dreads. He on his activist shit. Ain't getting crazy paper. Yeah, all right.
We'll see.
His
That's
wife
one to
did
watch.
that bullshit at the Super Bowl. They watching them. Beyonce found out. They'll turn on you quick.
yeah.
We'll see.
Formation at the Super Bowl.
I
That
don't
Black
think
Power
they-
shit.
I don't think nothing's gonna happen to them. Not
Listen,
them two.
They, I mean, you know.
That's what.
They're beloved
It-
too much
What
in
the
our
fuck that-
community.
10 to 20 years.
You hear this
10
nigga?
to 20 years is
He live in a
happening.
country where they killed their own president. You talking about ain't nothing gonna happen to Jay-Z and Beyonce? They blew
For
Kennedy
what-
head off in front
for
of
what?
everybody.
For the reaction that it would elicit from us.
They killed Martin Luther King and Malcolm X
So you think
and John F. Kennedy. You hear this nigga right there? They like Beyonce and
they
Jay-Z
killed
is
Martin
above
Luther King,
reproach.
bro? You think?
I'm telling
this
you,
nigga's
it's- I'm
crazy.
telling you, it's a different.
What?
different
The beehive. The
It's a
beehive.
different status.
They
B.
coming for
Ain't
you.
no fucking
There's no church of Martin Luther King. There's a church of Beyonce in Atlanta. B.
So fucking what?
The differences is
You think
they,
them homos
they
is gonna pop
worship.
Wait,
crazy?
hold up a second.
They
Is there
worship
really a
Nigga sound
church of Beyonce?
Yes,
I heard about it.
I heard the Church of Jesus.
that came after. There's a church of Beyonce.
Wow.
And what you think that congregation gonna do?
I'm not saying the congregation. I'm just
Hypothetically.
I'm mentioning that as
Is there a Bible by
So tell me-
Beyonce?
There
So
might be a
tell-
Bible of Beyonce.
So tell me, in your opinion, what the fuck you think niggas gonna do if they blow B head off?
I think it's gonna be some shit because they're.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I am serious.
This is crazy.
Because to me,
They're legacy.
at least
Yo.
Beyonce. She's people worship her, son.
Yo, what are you doing with
Yo.
the mics, B?
This nigga's on one, man.
That's in the thing.
He's like, yo,
I'm telling you,
yo.
son. It's gonna go riot if they do something to
I'm
B,
telling
baby.
you, man,
You
a
part of the
diff-
hive?
It's a different status.
You hiving on the low?
I'm not saying I support her.
Oh shit,
I'm
you
just
part
saying.
of the dive on
He's the
low.
president of the Beehive.
Yo, on the
Guy.
low.
I'm
You've
telling
been
you,
up
it's
here
gonna
this
be some
whole
shit.
time.
It's gonna be some shit. I'm telling you. I'm not saying I'm supporting her. I'm saying this is my observation.
All right, let's go to this.
This is
Niggas
ridiculous.
think I'm crazy.
We'll be back.
I think that statement was definitely nutty.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. It's time for your weekly rundown with your investigative reporter, Legacy Star.
Oh shit, that's my nigga. I know that nigga.
Legacy Star. You know that
I
nigga?
know that nigga. That's my nigga.
Yo. So yeah. My first bit of info that I'm going to give, while everybody was focused on R. Kelly and Jussie
Smollett.
Smollett. That sounds like a disrespectful curse. Yo, you a Jussie Smollett.
Yo, we go Smollett.
Yo, Smollett, son. But yeah, in the state of Illinois, it is now a felony to record a police officer.
Yep.
Also, you could get jail time for eavesdropping on the police. So pay attention and stay tuned to what's going on in the streets. But they do say that under the 10th Amendment, under the First Amendment, freedom of speech and whatnot, it is our right to record police officers. So there's going to be a court battle.
I was just gonna say that they're infringing on the
Exactly.
amendments there.
Infringement. I will report on that later, so stay tuned for that. So for all you people out there that like to travel within the United States, I did a little research on the 10 most dangerous cities in America.
Dun, dun, dun.
Some of it may surprise you, some of it may not. Number 10, Stockton, California. They had 1,415 murders per every 100,000 people. Violent crimes. 23% of the population is in poverty. Maybe that's leading to the crime. Number 9, Cleveland, Ohio. Ever since LeBron left, the murder rate has skyrocketed. I'm making that up. There were 6,000 violent crimes in the city this year.
You know, robbery is considered a violent crime, right?
Well, hey.
And it's a lot of that.
That's what I'm saying.
Out there. And ain't, you know.
After LeBron left, B, despair. Number 8, Rockford, Illinois. 17,000 violent crimes. Wow, that's a lot. Number 7, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
That shit is loose out there.
Milwaukee. Number 6, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Still. Huh?
I know y'all all remember banging in Little Rock. Number 5, Kansas City, Missouri. 18% of the crimes there are violent crimes. Number 4, Memphis, Tennessee. Number 3, Baltimore, Maryland. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Baltimore's depressing.
Bodymore, Murderland.
Yo, I drove through Baltimore and I was hungry, and I pulled up to a restaurant and I was like, maybe I should eat. And then I looked around the area and it reminded me of Brooklyn.
Yes.
Back in 1985.
Yes.
And I decided maybe I'll just keep driving.
Maybe you shouldn't eat. That's so funny you say that, because when I've been to Baltimore, I said the same thing. It's like Brooklyn in the 80s. Brooklyn in the 80s.
Except they don't like New York niggas.
They don't.
That's why I kept driving.
Exactly.
With my New York plates.
Number 2. Can anybody guess what number 2 is?
Connecticut.
Buffalo.
Wrong. What'd you say? What?
Newburgh.
No. Detroit, Michigan.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's so cold in the day.
260 murders this past year.
Woo.
Oh, wow.
Number 1. Anybody want to take a guess?
Connecticut.
No.
Number 1.
Number 1.
DTF radio.
The crime rate is crazy up here.
What up, son? This nigga's committing a felony right outside the studio right now.
Right now. Anybody want to venture a guess?
Hold on.
Yo,
New Jersey.
Staten Island, New York.
It's a Midwest city.
St. Louis.
St. Louis, Missouri. Number 1.
That gave, when you said Midwest, I was like, St. Louis. 60
murders for every 100,000 people. The city remains one of the highest with violent crime rates in America.
Yeah.
Now, I also mentioned number 5 is Kansas City, Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
The list is a lot longer. It's the top 20, and like number 16 is another Missouri city. So the state of Missouri
is all fucked up.
Where Nelly's from, where it's hot over her, it's crazy crime and violence going on.
What do you expect from a city that had created a man who wore a Band-Aid on his face?
True. It's hot in her.
It's hot in her.
No comment.
So
Take off all your clothes.
Exactly. So if you're going to travel, stay out of Missouri. You notice they didn't mention L.A., they didn't mention Miami, they didn't mention New York.
They did mention, you had one on there from fucking L.A.
Stockton.
No, but California.
Oh, you said California.
Not L.A. So, hey, maybe it's getting better. Gentrification is working.
Gentrify, unify, spread them thighs, save a life.
And that...
I heard that's the new special at Popeyes.
Spread them thighs.
Spread them thighs.
That should be. We're gonna pitch that
Open your thighs.
to Popeye. Spread them thighs for $5 and save some lives. And that, my good friends, is your weekly rundown.
With your host, Walter Blondike.
I'm not blonde and I'm not a dyke.
Though
Though we both have things in common.
Yo, we should definitely make you wear a blonde wig
Yo,
when
you do
do
this shit,
when you do the investigative reports.
Oh yeah.
You should come in here with a blonde wig
With
on.
a fucking, yeah, man. Put the camera right in front of the nigga. Come with a full situation.
I'm wearing a blazer and
Yeah, put the blade. Just have it. In
You
the
got to
spot
wear a
and you
plaid
just throw it
shirt,
on.
like a 70s plaid shirt or something,
and a
and a blonde wig.
I think the blazer would I think a good like tweed blazer,
A tweed blazer and a pipe
a tweed blazer
with the patches.
with
yeah.
a fucking
I'm
and a
for
blown
that.
wig.
I'm for that.
I'm gonna buy that.
and just leave it in the spot.
We're gonna
Anytime
do
you
a spin-off.
shit.
We're gonna do a spin-off. The spin-off is coming.
Yeah, that'll be dope. Your weekly rundown. But it's time. What are we doing? What are we gonna do?
We good?
Yes.
My man.
Uh-oh.
Long overdue.
Huh? Aha! My nigga.
Said long
Y'all know what it
overdue.
is, man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, when y'all
Calling all
hear that
cars.
sound, that means some fuckery done went down.
Calling all cars.
And we have another case of questionable motherfucking lyrics. Yikes. Shout out to my boy P-Wise.
P-Wizard.
It's good to have him back.
P-Wise.
It's the Cypher Show on DTF Radio every Friday, 9 to 11 p.m. And of course, my segment is sponsored every week by Made for Kings Entertainment, Paper 808 Publishing, and our newest sponsor, 131st Clothing. Yeah. Yeah.
Word.
This nigga,
Word, son.
this nigga was straight off of Farmers Boulevard just now. All you had to do was say FUBU.
Fubo.
Is making a comeback.
Nah, they 20 Century 21, they just signed a deal with them dudes and they
It is.
Fubu's
I
relaunching.
was being serious. It's making a comeback.
Yeah, they
Shout out to
relaunching.
Fubu.
For you.
I don't
by
know
us.
if it's the shit that they sold to them Asians or if it's Damon John and them. And
I heard
they
it's
come over-
Damon John.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
cool.
For you by us.
Word.
For you, boo.
Moving right along.
Yo. Yeah, man. So this is this artist is a newcomer to the debauchery that is questionable lyrics, man. And we just go ahead and get right into
Let's
it.
get it.
Yo, P-Wise, drop that shit.
Oh, shit.
Freaking niggas every way like MJ.
Wait a minute. What did Cube say just now? Wait. Bring that back real quick.
Freaking niggas every way like MJ.
Okay. Which MJ?
Mm,
First of all,
okay.
If you need more context.
Which MJ?
let's just. That was Ice Cube. On his song Today Was a Good Day. He said that he was freaking niggas every way like MJ.
Like MJ.
Which?
For those that don't know the context behind it, starts off like this.
Hit me on the court and I'm troubled. Last week fucked around and got a triple double. Freaking niggas every way like MJ.
So wait a minute. Oh wait. So we all know that MJ is a questionable past. You know what I'm saying? He contracted the virus, freaking things and people. You know, his son is freaky. He be freaking niggas every day.
Oh,
Well,
I
it could
see.
be Michael Jackson too, who'll be freaking little kids.
No,
Oh, you're talking Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
MJ. You thought
he is a LA person.
he?
so-
What you mean?
Freaking niggas every way like MJ.
I fucked around and got a triple double, freaking niggas every way like MJ.
So you're saying he got a triple double full of balls to the face?
Oh, whoa! I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying.
And he freak niggas.
Just
like
one more
MJ.
time, P-Wise. I don't.
Freaking niggas every way like MJ.
Magic.
So if my thing is this, because that I could hear Little Kim saying that, made the lyric questionable to me. You can't hear Little Kim saying I'm freaking niggas every way like MJ.
Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, I could.
I don't.
I
I mean,
mean-
I know that it's one of the best songs in hip hop history.
I think we have
Today
to,
was a good day.
we have to clarify which MJ he's talking about.
It doesn't matter that he's freaking niggas like MJ though.
I mean, he could be freaking like Magic Johnson,
Okay,
and that's it.
let's just take off who he's freaking like. He's freaking niggas every way though.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I mean,
I mean, listen,
I can't.
He said it. We heard it. You know what I'm saying? Like, one more time, P-Wise. I just want to be clear.
Freaking niggas every way like MJ.
Yeah.
For me, it depends which MJ he's talking about.
Okay, so if he's freaking niggas every way like Jordan, then it's not questionable.
It is, but I can
So
understand.
it's less questionable.
It's less questionable.
If it's Jordan.
If he's talking about Magic Johnson, that's more questionable
Why?
because it's, you know,
'Cause
Magic
he had
Johnson has the virus.
The house in Virginia, because he went and bought a house in Virginia.
Basically.
Yeah,
makes-
the house in Virginia.
That
What
makes
does
a
that
question.
mean?
You don't know about
know
the
the
house
house-
in Virginia?
No, what's
Don't-
that?
HIV.
Don't purchase one.
He went and
No.
bought a house in
Yeah,
Virginia.
he's
Wow.
the house in Virginia.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man,
Okay.
90s term, man.
huh?
House in Virginia.
House in Virginia.
I've never. I mean,
He went and bought that house in Virginia.
niggas would say HIV. He got the HIV.
Nah, he
I've
copped
never
that
heard
house
of
in Virginia.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
Wow,
I've
I've
heard
been
that
out
before.
of the loop. Okay, hey,
And or he could have been talking about freaking.
like Michael
Niggas every
Jackson.
way like Michael
Jackson.
Jackson.
See, that's the top of the.
Is that the top of the freak? Mike didn't have the house in Virginia though.
No, but Mike has accusations of freaking little boys.
Yeah,
In his house in Virginia.
we have no proof.
Hey,
I mean, it doesn't help that the next single that dropped was, he did say this.
Big dicks in your ass is bad for your hair.
Yikes!
So, question
My nigga Q,
you are correct.
Chiggy check. You
Check yourself.
You better
wreck
check yourself
'cause big dicks
before you
in the
rectum
ass
yourself.
is bad for you. Wow. Yeah. Why would you even?
The nigga said rectum, damn near killed him.
This guy. The Bible says.
Yo, this
Damn.
shit is crazy.
I mean, true. Why would you say that?
Cause big dicks in your ass is bad for your health. Ain't nothing supposed to go up there. You supposed to, everything supposed to leave out of there.
All right. Okay.
You understand?
Alrighty.
Like health wise,
Okay.
I think he was right. That's a PSA. That's a PSA.
you could have said something else.
So one more time, we're going out. I just want people to hear this questionable shit.
Freaking niggas every way like MJ.
Yeah. Cube did that. Cube was freaking niggas in the 90s.
Oh shit. What's that?
I don't know what that was about. But yeah, man.
That music
was
actually sounds more appropriate
for questionable lyrics.
because it's kind of creepy.
It's like the Twilight Zone.
This is the Twilight Zone. Oh, you was cueing my music.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
but
fucked that bag up.
You fucked that all up.
My bad.
Yeah, I don't know why you would do that. I wasn't ready. Now,
All right.
yeah, man. That was another segment of questionable lyrics.
Questionable lyrics.
We'll keep you posted with some more questionable shit. Oh, I got
If you
another one.
find a questionable lyric and you want us to highlight it on the DaCypha show,
Yeah, hit
send us a
up.
DM at Made for Kings, or you could hit Diz the Icon,
Fizz the Fly Con. Diz
Not-
the Bison.
aka Diz the Bison, raise hell like
got
Trigon.
1,000 of them.
And he's tripping on the. I don't know what else.
You know. Nah, my next one is from Mason Betha.
Next up.
Next up. So we're going to do a little mix. Then we got Optometrist in the building.
And then we got
Yes, sir.
Optometrist and B-EZ in the building.
B-EZ. Staten Island is here, y'all.
Staten Island.
Stay tuned.
Shaolin.
Shaolin. You're forcing me to kill you.
Oh, shit.
You think you're good. But I am better. Let me try your Wu-Tang style. Listen. Staten Island,
Yes, sir.
Shaolin,
SI.
Staten Island, the Forgotten Borough. My man Optometrist is in the building.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
yeah.
being here. Came through. B-EZ
Yes, sir.
is
yes,
in the
sir.
building.
Already know the vibes, baby. Hey,
Thank you for coming through and blessing us tonight.
hey, man, you already know, man. One love.
You know what I'm saying? As he's sipping his Capri Sun right
Word
there.
up, word up,
You know what I'm saying?
Had to steal it from my daughter, you know.
Real stuff, real stuff. So I'm gonna let you lay out what's the relationship here with B-EZ.
Well, he came from out of my scrotum, you know what I mean? I've been here since day one, since day zero and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's my DNA right there. That's my seed. That's my son. That's, you know what I mean?
It's the young man that we
Well-
talked about the last time you was up here.
Exactly. Exactly.
Alright.
Snot nose, you know how that shit go.
Okay. So that's I mean, I love this dynamic. The parent does music,
Right.
well versed in the history,
Right.
deeply rooted in the culture
Right.
for all the right reasons.
Right.
And then have your offspring coming up behind you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's so many things to deal with as far as that relationship is concerned.
Absolutely.
Obviously, the father-son relationship,
Yes, sir.
but then also the generational relationship of how you came up, and then you're coming up now during this era. So my first question, as far as the generational tip, do y'all ever butt heads? Like, do you ever hear something that he's done and try to give him a constructive word, but you're not really, you might not be feeling it because this is what it is now, Pops. You know what I'm saying? So speak on that.
Want me to answer or let the young buck?
I would like to hear your
Yeah.
perspective on it
Hear my
first.
perspective. You know, my father, ever since I was growing up, ever since, you know, starting this rap shit, you know, he's always been telling me, like, yo, do this, but, like, in a constructive way. If you do
Right.
it this way, your piece here, your piece here. He's always knew I was nice. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes I'd be like, I don't know. But, like, at the end, I know it's all love. And then
Right.
once we make the heat, that's it. And then, you know, I take constructive criticism from him, and it goes vice versa. It goes both ways. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be like,
okay.
hey, yo, let's do this trap. And he'll be like, yo, let's do this.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's,
Okay.
we both on each other's projects, too, coming up soon. You know what I mean? So it's about to be, don't even know, man.
Yo, who's nicer?
Don't do that.
I got to. What you mean?
I want to hear his response to that, and then that's the next question.
Nah, yeah. I would say, you know, I let him do his thing, but I voice my opinion throughout life. So I don't like auto tunes. If he got a track with auto tunes, I'm not gonna say, yo, turn that off, that's whack. But I'm gonna be like, I see what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Right.
But I ain't fucking with auto tunes.
I feel you. Okay.
But you know, and also I'm a different breed where everyone wants to be on, right? But I ain't trying to sound like everybody who's on. So that's my thing. I'm gonna keep my lane boom bap where it's at. I can rap
Right.
over any trap beat. I can rap over any beat, period.
Right.
But I just gotta stay secluded to my cloth because he like the last of the dying breed. You know what I mean? That's the way I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So his question, because theoretically, two MCs cannot exist in the same space at the same time. And y'all,
Wait, hold on. Before you even, who said that line?
Lauren.
Whoever can, shh,
Oh, my bad.
whoever can answer that is nicer. Who said that line?
Yo, that,
Hey, you got it.
that was
Who
a,
said that line?
that's a cheap win.
That's a cheap win.
It's a cheap win. But it's but hold on, but that's a savvy veteran move. That's like the chicken wing in the paint. Like, hold on.
Nah, he gets it in though. He gets it in. But I'm nicer.
Okay.
That's just
All
what
right.
it is.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Even if he wasn't here, it was other MCs at this table. I'm the nicest.
And then
Of course, as you
That's just what it
should
is.
feel. As you
No,
should
not
feel.
should feel. That's what it is.
I
All
love
that
it.
feeling
Man.
shit. We don't go with feelings. We go
love
with
it.
factual actuals.
I love it. I love
But
it.
nah, for real though. He get it in though.
No.
And I wouldn't be rocking with any dudes on the mic just because you my family to make you feel good.
Right,
Like
right,
you
right,
gotta get
right,
it in
right,
because I'm
right.
trying to destroy dudes and you gotta destroy dudes and you know what I mean?
Okay. So
that's a sentiment that you definitely echo from the last time you was on.
Word.
Right.
Word. So where do you want to go with your career? And I mean, are you looking for like a major deal? Do you want to stay independent?
Yeah. See, I always ask myself those questions too. look, I'm just doing it for the love of music. This is what I love to do. You know, whatever happens, happens.
Right.
I'm not looking for anything like special right now. Shit, even if I had like one fan, as long as my music touches that one fan, that's
Right.
all I need.
I feel you.
That's all I need for me to feel like I'm doing something right.
Okay.
I mean, if a deal comes in the future, then
Right,
hey,
right,
I'm gonna do what I've been doing. Just kill this shit, kill this rap game.
Right.
Like my father taught me all the time, man. He's been doing this longer than I have. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, we just gotta keep pushing.
Right.
That's
right.
it.
I feel
And whatever happens.
I think he's been doing this since before you was here.
Yeah.
you. Oh, of course.
Tough.
I think he's been doing this.
That's a long time. A long time. You know what I mean?
Nah, he spoke very highly of you, man, the last time he was up here. So
Word.
this is dope to have y'all both here at the same
Word.
time.
This is just.
Appreciate.
Yeah. Wasn't there a college conversation?
Yeah, he's in college.
Okay, you still
know what I
going
mean?
to
Still in
school?
there.
Absolutely.
Okay,
man.
dope,
Absolutely.
dope,
Got 2.5. Yeah.
I thought it was like a conflicting. Like
Oh,
I'm
nah.
gonna say fuck school and
Now,
pick
not
the
in this
mic
household.
up.
I mean, he could have said, "Fuck college," but then you going to a trade school or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be. You can't be chilling in my crib, doing nothing, and even making
Yeah.
unless things would flourish the independent way. But I still would want you to go to school.
Yeah,
just
nah,
bang
it-
out that 4-year bid real quick and
Right
say you got it
fast.
underneath your belt. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are definitely shunning school because of what the loans and the debt that you can receive in it. But you gotta be dumb to receive these debts because you ain't doing your thing. Like you gotta be getting 4 points, 4.0s, man,
I think-
or intern. You know what I mean? Do something.
I think it's not just that. That thing ain't for everybody. College ain't for everybody.
Right. You better find out before you get into that debt.
Yeah, exactly. And then you know what else it be too? Like people, people go to school and get degrees that they don't use in real life.
That's their fault.
Nah, I'm just
For
saying.
messing with that
they-
major,
they-
that's crazy.
they-
You just gotta do your research. You have all the high school. You have 4 years to do your research
mean,
on what major you gonna do. And if it ain't for you, you have 4 years to realize that.
think some
but you better
people-
go in some woodshop class and be a carpenter or something. Them dudes, dude made money. Whoever made this made money.
For sure.
I don't know.
You ever
man.
buy
nigga-
furniture?
that nigga might have
Oh
just-
wait, it was one of y'all.
That might have bought it. That might have been a barter system, man. Nigga.
Yeah,
You understand? Like,
You know what I'm saying? You
He
buy
might-
furniture,
the
buy
guy
a
who
piece of
made
furniture.
this
That's a
might
lot
have
of
got a
money.
fistful of crack.
shit, that's what we doing right now.
Jesus,
That's
we
crazy.
don't condone that message.
Now I know who made it. It's fucked up now. You understand?
Whoa.
But nah, that's dope that you still in school and
Yeah, man.
Doing
Straight
music
A's,
thing,
man.
man.
You
So
know what I mean? I'm
you're-
trying. I'm trying.
What school are you in right now?
I'm over here. Where do I go to? New
Oh,
York,
shit.
New York City College of Technology. That's
Okay.
where I
Oh
go.
man, my brother.
Oh, right here. That's right.
Actually,
Right over here, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm an alumni too. So.
And what do you? And what do you?
I was an
studying
alumni when
there?
it was called City Tech though.
Yeah, City Tech, City Tech.
Yeah, it was City Tech before.
City Tech.
But
Yeah.
I study entertainment technology.
Okay.
So it's basically all the stuff I'm doing, but just a little bit more intricate and stuff like that. I'm learning, just a little more
And
things.
they still have dental hygienists in there.
Yeah, I believe so, man.
They were dimes.
Yeah.
He said, "I believe so." I remember
know.
going over there.
Yeah.
That was.
I mean,
He don't. Yo, this dude don't travel the block. Like he goes to his class and that's it. He
tunnel
doesn't-
vision, baby. That's it, man. That's what
Or
it
not
is.
in Brooklyn.
Or wifey's listening. In
Hey,
there.
man,
exactly.
shout out to my wifey. You already know. I told her I was going to shout her out too, man. Shit.
You make sure you get that shout out
Hey,
in.
hey, I love you, babe.
And kill all that smoochy shit.
Word up. So I'm just sitting in here for legacy while he handles a little something outside right now.
It was a situation with the situation.
Yeah.
She was an entertaining situation.
what's
I was
crazy is
getting annoyed though. I was getting annoyed. I was like,
my man, that's
damn.
what I'm trying to tell you. If you so bad, it's so bad, man. But this is
She
how
was Super Saiyan
this
with
how
blue
this shit
hair.
goes down at the cipher, man. Every trip.
Man.
So we got some music that we got from you guys. You want to play something real quick?
Yes, sir.
Of course.
What you want to hear first?
Which
Let's
one
play.
we
Let's
going
play the
with?
joint that we got together. Let's play that ugly joint.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Play
Okay.
that shit right there. It's a banger right there, baby.
Ugly.
Yeah, yo, what's poppin'?
I'm walking down the street,
Right.
I'm seeing me a fine down from behind.
Okay.
Yeah, when I pull up side to side,
What?
I was like,
What?
have mercy. Yo, why you laughing? You
Got played, man.
Yo, peep game, man.
Tell what it is, man.
It goes 1,
Once upon a time, I had money on my mind, I was focused. Till I saw the corner of my eyes, it was ferocious. I ain't even know if it was bogus. All I know was I needed to go to get to know Miss. So then I wrote it, walking from behind, seeing that fine behind. I'm like, oh my, I need to find some lines like, excuse me, miss, you the most beautifulness. I know you used to this, man, dudes do care, but I'm a different dude with this. So move with this, you know, blah, blah, blah. When I approach her, I'm like, oh my God, hell no, nah, screaming for my mama and papa. That's what I get, man, I'ma stick with marijuana. I'm gone. Man, I'm telling you, man. I mean, like, the kid is dead being traumatized. Like, I'll never, ever gonna holler for the rest of my life, man. Never. That girl, well, user. Never will I mess with. Shorty user.
Wait, I know this girl and yeah, man, she kinda fine. Pretty eyes, smile wide, and a great titty size. Kim Kardashian ass, but really deep inside, she got a soul that'll make you commit suicide. She live with demons, got a bad demeanor. She Hurricane Katrina and no sucker dry like a vacuum cleaner. She got the body of Christina Aguilera, but a fever. I need a flu shot every time I see her. But wait, she feeling me, so what should I do? She got more secrets than Hillary and R. Kelly too. But I don't care, so girl, before you come in the room, just put that bag on your face and show me what that mouth do. I mean, she look good though, but that attitude gotta go. Why you so gully for, girl? Cause you Facebook famous, man, you a goofy. You still live with your mom.
That girl user. Shorty you. You know the. I mess with her.
Start bringing it inside. Start bringing it inside. Start bringing it inside. Start bringing it inside.
Yeah, man.
All right, yeah,
So you know what was crazy about that shit just now?
Yeah.
I was sitting here thinking to myself, am I gonna be able to tell them apart?
Okay.
Nah, cause I'm listening to y'all speak, and it's wild. Cause me and my pops, you understand?
Right.
We sound alike.
Right.
So I'm listening to y'all cadence, even how y'all say certain shit. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy.
No doubt.
So I'm saying, I'm like, I wonder if I'm gonna be able to tell who's who on the mic. I caught it. You second verse.
Right.
Yeah. You definitely second verse.
Second verse.
Yeah. And it's dope. That's dope,
You
man.
like it, man? You come on, man. You got critique us, right? But you like it?
It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Got you.
Definitely.
The commercial. We're gonna come out with an animated video.
Okay.
Video. So you're gonna love it after
the
that.
boom bap beat on that one.
Yeah, nah,
this album is boom bap. I even made a trap beat like on some old, and I wrote rhyme, all that shit. It didn't make the cut. It's just like, nah, it ain't gonna.
I was just about to ask you made that one as well.
Yeah, I made all the beats on this project.
Yeah.
Made all the beats. I make all the beats primarily on most of my projects.
Yeah. Y'all don't rap over nobody
I
else?
do.
No
I
time?
do.
Okay.
I do.
All right.
But most of my projects, like I got some things on my desktop right now that I got a few other producers strictly all their beats. I was like, let me just be an MC and write to shit.
Yeah.
Because sometimes
And that's what I was gonna ask you.
Yeah, I love doing that more.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because making a beat is very, you gotta be, sometimes self-motivated. You make your beats, and after that, it's the engineering aspect. It's not done. It's not done when that shit is done. You know what I mean? And sometimes I do write rhymes to an unfinished mix, and that's when you know, okay, this beat is gonna be something. But that part is annoying at times. It's better to you got that beat, I pick. Oh, that shit is hot. Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How about you? Do you make beats as well?
Of course, yeah. He told me everything I know, man. He told me how to do this shit.
Yeah.
I just, me and him, we have different types of styles as far as like beats goes, but I implement as much as I can from the old with the new. I love doing that. Like I'm just like I tell my boys this all the time. Like I'm the new wave Kanye without the political shit. You know what I mean? As far as beats go, like I'm doing it all, man. Like as far as that goes, I get beats from my father. Shout out to my other dude, Devo Raw. I'm about to hit him up too with some beats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We just
Besides your father, who are some of your favorite producers?
Yeah. Whew. I mean, you gotta say Dre. Dre is up there. I'm not gonna say in particular order. I'm just gonna name him out. Dr. Dre definitely. Primo, gotta throw him out there. Kanye. You know, it's just that's what I grew up with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck around, put Timberland in there too, and then you know for the trap set, Metro Boomin.
Metro Boomin.
Yeah, man.
Got you.
Young Metro.
So you got him. He knows the history of his productions.
Right. He knows his lane and a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Mine would be different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll come, but it was still there. He did he was safe. He did the primo with the Dr. Dre and
Yeah.
He stayed true to the shit he said. He said, I miss the
yeah, because
old
some
the-
younger kids would be like Zaytoven.
Yeah. Nah. I'm just everyone know
You don't
Metro.
know who that is?
Yeah, I know who
Oh, I was
Zaytoven.
saying.
That nigga had a whole movie
I
out,
was gonna
man.
say.
Like, I know who Zaytoven is.
You gave me that look like.
Nah,
who the
the
hell's
look
that?
was because I went to pull a mic and this shit.
The shit.
Yeah, like, I was just looking around like, you know when a nigga trip, like, you caught that? Like, nobody saw that.
Just
Do you guys ever bump heads? Like, do you over tracks?
over tracks.
Yeah.
Like nah, just like we don't bump heads, but I be like, nigga, I know you took my sample from my folder. You know what I mean? And then I do the same. And then I do the same thing. Like, what? Okay, say no more. Let's do it. That's it. Because it's not like you're gonna use the sample in the same way. And if he uses it and flips it and makes it better or different, and I'm like, okay, this is newer. I'm fucking with that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So when y'all do that video, you want to do anime? Maybe I could do like a Dragon Ball Z. What was the?
Why you saying that Dragon Ball Z shit?
What's funny though?
Shorty Wop was on that.
Because like the father, what's his name, Goku and
Gohan.
Trunk, Gohan. Yeah.
It's a dope idea. I'm speaking with the artist right now, and I haven't really gave him a treatment idea. But
Got you.
that's
What's
Thank
crazy
you.
is the funny thing is that he mentioned that because I was thinking like some like Japanese anime style of artwork for the video in my brain, and I'm like,
I wasn't even thinking that far. I just went, you know, some dudes hit you on the reg, on the gram. I checked his shit. I seen other animated videos. Okay, I fuck with you, but now I'm gonna thank you guys, man. I'm gonna be like, yo, I need that shit to be on some old DBZ. You know what I mean? Make my dreads like it's golden green or some shit. I don't fuck the same shit.
I had Boondocks in my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know
Both
what I'm
of them
saying?
kind of got the same
Yeah,
style
yeah,
of. So
but
okay, that's cool. Boondocks is hip hop, so I probably more. I'm gonna say both. So I'm gonna give
And
y'all.
just boom.
I'm like, yo, give me a Boondocks type of Dragon Ball Z mesh, and then we good.
That'll be a dope mix.
That's
right
a dope
there.
video.
You already see. Now you about to see. The song was good.
It's a dope
As listen,
video.
it's hot. You know how the video just makes everything.
That's
you know
a
what I mean?
fact.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. So you both are working on projects. I know you have Predatory Tactics that you've been working on for a while now.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get that?
We're getting it this year. We're getting it either. I already have like April 5th or definitely in May. Right now, the album is done.
Yeah.
It's just getting mastered right now.
Gotcha.
I gave it to him. He got the lineups, how I want my spaces. So he's just chilling, marinating, and getting my shit right. You know what I mean? So I think, next week, Monday, I'll drop off my ones. He gives me my shit. And, and after that, it's press time. You feel me?
Press time. And for you, what do you got coming?
Yeah, man, I'm coming out with, look, I call it a project. You call it mixtape, album, whatever you want to call it whatever. But
I know it's confusing because I'll be like, what, mixtape, mixed project.
It's confusing. A playlist now because of Drake. But yo, check. Yo, when I'm dropping soon, May 31st, that's where it's gonna come out. It's called Vibes, VIBEZ. It's gonna implement my name in it. It's VIB-EZ.
Yeah.
Basically, man, I got my features from my boy SBM. Other people, I got him. I got my boy Moose. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? Working on that. That's gonna come out in May. I'm also working on my boy's projects as well. Got my boy SBM again. Coming with his shit called Major. High C over here too. We're gonna come out with Broad Daylight and then a joint collab with my boy SBM called Major Vibes, where it's just like major vibes. Put that shit together, bam. You know what I mean? It's gonna implement all these different types of sounds. You're gonna have the old school with the new, like, and just. Hey man, we're trying to nah, fuck that. You know what we doing? We doing what we gotta do. You know what I mean? For real, son. This is it.
I seen you did a performance for Hip Hop Mike.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
First of all, shout out to my boy Mike Loco. He put it all together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He hit me up. I saw him. I was doing some TV shit for my boy Stereotype, Dave Noodleman. And, we just kicked it off of there. I knew him from the past. I used to play football and shit. And he was like, yo, just out of the blue, like, yo, you trying to perform? I'm like, man, you already know the vibes. Let's just hit me up. And that's it, yo. We just chopped it up after that. A month later, I'm over here performing. You know what I mean? Hip Hop Mike is feeling my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's liking my shit, commenting and shit like that. We talking to him right now. Like, you know what I mean? So, man, his movement is moving right now, man. That's it. That's all I got to say. They don't even know what's happening right now. I'ma be quiet right now.
Yeah, now Hip Hop Mike is doing his thing. He's like I guess he's like the new Peter Rosenberg.
Exactly. That's exactly what I told him. That's exactly.
Yeah.
You know, he got that midnight type of situation, 12 to 2 or whatever. And he's playing. I've seen him play other people's joints.
Well, shout out to my boy Mick 718 too. Mick 718. My fault.
Yeah, shout him out. His pops is ill too.
Yeah, man.
The whole everybody on Staten Island, the new wave that's coming through. Shout out, man, to everybody. B.
Straight up.
But Hip Hop Mike, yeah, he's doing his thing. But y'all are doing y'all thing too. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Appreciate that.
So
you talk about. All right, go ahead.
Oh nah, cause I know what your pops. I heard his music. We got some of your music up here.
Of course. My new track right now is a new single. It just dropped last week, matter of fact. It's called What's Up With It.
Yeah.
Just a quick little backstory about that, man. Look, people get caught up in relationships. People don't like it. People, you know what I mean? Shit happens.
Yeah.
This is a song for those people. If you feel like you the shit and you just done with life and you just like, yo, fuck this shit, yo, this song is for you, man. What's Up With It? B-EZ. Vibes, baby. You already know the vibes.
Yes, sir. Let's put that on, then we'll come back and talk a little bit more about the new movement from Staten Island.
Straight up.
Yes, sir.
Let's get this money. I mean, I just don't understand anymore, man. Like, why my dumb ass always got getting these fucked up relationships, dog? Like shit. Everything I do for these hoes ain't good enough. Like, what the fuck? I saw my ex the other day, man, and I was like, shit. I said, what's up, big bitch? I'm that motherfucker, and you still a stupid trick. I don't need a bag just to know what I am worth. I'm the diamond in the rough, and you still a piece of dirt. I'm gonna have good vibes. I gotta be a good guy. She tryna go play me, but I better get the goal line. Oh, but you wanna play games? I don't wanna say names. But bitch, you got me tripping. I'm about to go off like Big Wayne. Okay. I'm getting money, but it's not allowance. You mama issues when I'm on my mountains. When I was talking about killing it, and go gorilla shit, you were the first to be done. Look at me now, I'm rolling up out some cheap shit. Yeah, moving in silence. How many times you give me dirty? Bitch, I can't even cut it. Oh God, I just really don't know why. I see this like a clock is a bell, just a waste of time. Oh, I do not miss her. She annoying like a blister, but since I can't fuck with your friend, that's how I end up fucking this sister. What's up with it? What's up with it? Hey, what's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? Hey, what's up with it? What's up? Damn, ho. When in school, you was the main ho. You out here singing, you got bandos. And now I'm feeling like the man, though. I know you hate me now. What's up with it, girl? I know I was zooted, but I said you was my wrong. Iron Man status, putting you on blast. I'll be back, you getting this the trash. You are such a pain in my ass. Wow, you's a clown. Should've been up out of bounds. So loud, falling down, telling me to calm down.
You such a corny ass motherfucker. You ain't shit. You can't even rap, stupid. You don't even got no money, you bum. How you supposed to take care of me, huh? How you
Yo, little
supposed to take
bitch.
care of me?
Shut the fuck up. Look, who wants to sound like Houdini? Easy. Who got your bitch in bikinis? Easy. Who be the pinnacle genie that's sticking it out like Anthony Winnie? Easy. Lesson it up like you was. Sneezing. When they got make it a must. Believe it. Straight up and down like a teepee. You want me crushed, but I just make it look easy. Okay, then. Separate you like an acronym. Pippin', no Scotty Pippin', then I beat it up like a tambourine. Feel a sound with a violin. You clearly want to go and try again. But shit, the way you been looking lately, I'm my fucking gang. So hot. What's up with it? What's up with it? Hey, what's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? Hey, what's up with it? What's up? Damn, ho. When in school, you was the main ho. You out here singing, you got bandos. And now I'm feeling like the man, though. I know you hate me now.
That's the end of it right there, right?
Yeah, that's the end right there.
So who did the production on that? You did? You did?
I did.
That beat is dope, man.
Thank you, boss,
I like the
thank you.
end too, the way you had that little thing in there.
Oh yeah. That's that Nina Simone. See, it's the old school shit, man. You know what I mean? People don't know about that.
You got the new cadence in there.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that, and it was like a fun track.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
all. When I made this beat, I just made it out of the blue. I'm just
Did your girl piss you off? Your ex?
Hey man,
You definitely got your slammed on.
Real, good God.
Real
The Me Too
misogyny.
movement, he's in trouble.
What? He was. Yo,
He's in trouble. He's in trouble. I don't know if I got his back on. I'm like, he's not my.
So you know what makes the track interesting is because you're saying some real shit on there about relationships, and obviously something happened. You might have been pissed off, but it was still a fun track.
Hey, it was a fun track.
Like
That's
it was like
all
a
good.
mix.
It's a fun track. You know what I mean? Yeah, the vulgarity and shit, but like, hey.
Nah, it was dope.
It was a lot of good energy in that joint too.
Yeah, I caught that too.
Good look, good look. Hey man, I'm trying, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
People don't peep it. That's it.
Yo, you a run for your money, man. Out, man.
That's good. That's a good thing. That's a
good thing. Yeah.
Snoot is snatching the pebble. Not yet, though. He's like, not
48
yet.
laws.
Not yet.
It'll never be.
Rule number
when I'm in
one.
the casket, you feel me? Just take over then, G.
Oh, shit, man.
I just gave him the first law, the 48. Never outshine the master.
Never, yeah. That's a gem.
Never outshine the master.
So before we went to the track, we was talking about the new wave of Staten Island. Like I know back in the day they said there wasn't really a lot of support amongst the MCs out there.
I think they say that with New York in general.
In general?
I don't believe that narrative though.
Yeah.
I see a lot of dudes doing features, be left and right, to the point where sometimes like this feature don't even make sense. You feel me? But whatever. But now what it is I went to this one event, I think it's called Options 2 or whatever.
Okay.
And I'm seeing all these young dudes that I seen before 10 years ago.
Positivity shit.
Just
yeah.
you know what I mean? Watching me, and now it's just you just see the cycle continues, B.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, I just want to give love to everybody that's doing it. And there's gonna be times where you may stop, but as you stop, the cycle still continues. The world still turns. So I'm just looking like, yeah, this is what's up, B. You know what I mean? As far as the unity, it's there.
Yeah.
I never felt, it's just what it is. You have to be careful because it's a small island of the fake unity. I'm not getting up with you just because we do the same thing. But in real life, we got some type of beef. And on the island, it could be that. And then I see a lot of dudes that's doing collabos that I know, I think it ain't cool.
Yeah.
Y'all are not cool, but y'all, I can't fuck with that program. I'm too real to be fake.
Yeah.
You feel me? But other than that, the unity is there.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Word.
How do you feel about the Staten Island hip hop scene?
I feel mostly the same as he's saying, as far as unity always being there.
Yeah.
It's just everyone's gonna do what they want to do at that point in life. You know what I mean? Support who you want to support. They're gonna do what they want to do. But I definitely see it out there in Staten Island, even more so now that I'm older and getting, I see it. I see it. And then everyone's always showing love in New York, even everywhere, man. Just as long as, keep your head high, keep doing what you're doing. Don't let the haters, get at you.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Well, they say the haters are really fans.
Yeah.
Shit.
Admiring your style.
Those are my greatest fans. I love those fans. Word.
So what do you guys got planned, like, for the next 6 months? Besides, how are you going to push your projects?
You want to speak? Or?
Oh, yeah. I mean, definitely looking to spend a little bit more money.
Yeah.
But research it correctly. Mm-hmm. Dudes got to watch out for the cookie cutter ads. If you ain't listen to my product, but you're already telling me the fee, that's a scam, ladies and gentlemen. You feel me? So, you do your regular, I'm looking at the sponsoring your own stuff. Getting your target market, narrowing it down, and see what it do. But I'm still, my best ventures is the streets.
Yeah.
So I can hit you up. I'll give you a flyer. I'll tackle your phone and be like, follow me, buy my shit this way, this, that, and the third. But I think the streets is always, for me, it's more tangible. The emails is cool, but you don't know if someone's opening their email. You don't know if your email went to spam. You don't know that shit. If I come to you in the hood like, wow, yo, we set up some type of. So that's what it's getting warmer. So we gonna basically set up our own pop-up shops, and just create activity, create energy.
Gotcha.
We could just pull up with my car, bump the music, freestyle, and set up the merch and set up the and you can buy it or you can take my flyer this days, but just gotta be out there more, hitting up colleges, hitting up schools. It's just the only grassroots way that I know. But as far as coming out of pocket and spending like $4,000 every month for a campaign, that's something that I gotta scratch my head on and be like, okay, let's see what's good if this shit is real. You know what I mean? Because I want to know, because whatever you doing, I could do it.
We talk about the showcases all the time. Like sometimes you got to get to the right showcases.
Right.
You know, some of them you pay to perform, and most of these artists, they come, they do what they do, and they leave.
And they keep it moving.
Yeah, they don't even pay attention to the other artists out there. They don't network.
Yeah. And the thing is funny too, back in the day, I always did not like them. But back in the day, I did like the fact that some of these events, they don't have them, I don't see them anymore, but they had like judges.
Yeah.
And it would be even if you lost or whatever the case may be, it was almost a connect. Like this is an A&R, or even if you're in the mailroom, it's something. Now it's just like, well, we got you in this venue, SOBs, so you wouldn't have been at SOBs anyway, so just sell these. All right, but what's the next move? Exactly. Because it's cool now, and I get what they're saying, like, yo, if you can't bring 10 fans, then you shouldn't be able to perform this, that, and the third. But I'm trying to gain fans, so why am I gonna keep on inviting my fans? I'm gonna do my own show for that. Yeah. You feel me? So, but I don't hate the player, don't hate, you know what I mean? Hate the game. That's what they hustle. Cool, you know what I mean? But there's definitely, I feel now where we at, everything is independent. We can do our own shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not paying. If I pay, I'm just paying to get in the door. $10. Yeah. The most I pay is probably $50 to perform. But again, it's just like that table is. I grew up knowing that dudes, if you couldn't sell an album, but you can get paid by performing. Like what was going on in De La Soul? If you saw their interview, they was talking about they never depended off their residuals because of all their sample clearances issues. Yeah. But they always toured. They made money off their tours. You know what I mean? So that's.
Well, they just had that big issue with Tommy Boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So those 2 albums on their catalog is screwed.
Yeah.
They screwed, big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they had the issue where they were telling them not to stream it because they didn't clear the samples. Right. They didn't want to get sued.
Right.
That's crazy. Wow.
Because back in the day, dudes, they was broken down. Like, shit could have been done with a handshake.
Yeah.
And now they coming out the woodworks like, oh, word? Now the contract is different now. You know what I'm saying?
So now, since you do the production, do you steer away from having to clear samples, or you just do it?
No. Because that would be, at times, it fucks with me, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to be that dude just like De La Soul, where I won't depend, or like Predatory Tackles, samples from the movie. Yeah. And the thing is also, my theory, the way I go with it, some people went with the same theory, is we underground rappers. So if I'm not making a buzz the way I'm supposed to, I ain't gonna get sued. Yeah. If I get sued, that means niggas is popping. Let's get it.
Got it. Yeah,
let's get it. So let me take. So you gotta take risk in life. That's my risk. Sue a nigga that don't got nothing anyway. Yeah. You know what I mean? For real.
So I know we got one more track before we get in towards the end of the show. Let's play this song and then we'll get out of here.
Yes, sir. This is Rep the True. Represent the True. Predatory Tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what I mean, son? Live radio.
Live radio.
Yeah.
One, two.
Check. Echoes when I did know the kid is great. Hit him like a ricochet. Get my chips and get my pay. Stack away for rainy day. And my family be straight. Have nothing against the gays. Just like having jokes, okay. And I love the ladies' head. Give a damn about what you say. Cobra cluster fucker rate. Trust me, be on 100. Then custom you was custom sweet. Luster sweet. Thick chick with big tits. That makes me want to cheat on my own bitch. Oh. Did I just say that on the track for her to listen? I'll tell her the script with the shit is whack like these niggas. Sakaki and little slobbery. Gotta be most college we have as a common theme. I swear you guys is drowning me, allowing clowns to be proudly walking around with fake crowns. Meanwhile, they style is all about a blouse. A little house on the prairie, mushroom cloud get buried. Crush you clowns on the deli, word to allow delis. You smell me?
You need to show how you do it. This is the true shit on the do. Lottie dottie and anybody, they can all get it too.
It goes unfed with all the messy mess. Men dressing in red and dress, cutting dicks and getting breast. You tripping if you get upset. You can suck and get success. Say nothing with substances. Rubbish, but y'all love it. I'll tell y'all that had me bugging. Kid, another death. Mentioning my game. Now what is this? Thinking what kiss, not hug. Cause this the function. It's getting pockets lumpy. Trust me, I can't even run on this. It's all about the funds. Even if you kick some dumb shit, enough of this. Too much love for this, for you to fuck this. See, y'all got me cussing. Now my moms can't pump this. Now I know you used to be a dysfunctional dumb kids. Disrespectful, smack the shit out of you dumb quick. You dumb bitch. And I ain't even talking about a chick. These chicks is harder than these dudes. It's true, my niggas. This foolishness is spreading in the youth. It is. The truth is this music's deep-rooted. Y'all are ruining it with stupidness.
Ooh, you need to show 'em how you do. Represent the truth. Shit on the do-do. Lottie-dottie and anybody, they can all get it too. You need to show 'em how you do. Represent the truth. Shit on the do-do. Lottie-dottie and anybody, they can all get it.
Yeah, and we roll with it, and it's on, and it's on, and it's, yeah, and we roll with it, yeah, and it's on, and it's on, and it's,
All right, we back. What was the name of that track right there?
Represent the true, rep the true.
All right, and that's on Predatory Tactics.
Yes, Predatory Tactics. We gonna do a video for that too.
Got you. And you had the video that we played before.
Yeah, on the move.
On the move.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another video for that too.
Okay.
Cause that'll be like the jungle version. I'm gonna do a street from the street,
street
straight in the streets. You feel me?
Got you. So we getting ready to roll on out of here.
Yeah.
You want to tell everybody where they can follow you and get your music and everything?
MCOPT. www.otunes.com with a Z. That's OTUNEZ.com. It's like iTunes, but it's my tune, so it's Otunes.
Word up.
So check it out, yo. Follow me on Instagram at B-EZ2399. That's B-EZ2399. Twitter at B_EZ Music with a K. What else? You find my Snapchat, YouTube. Easy Breezy B-EZ, or you can type in B-EZ Music with a C. I'm gonna change that soon. What else? Oh, again, just real quick shout out to my boy SBM, High C, Make 718, Devo Raw, C Mason, Eddie I, Moose, everybody from the island. Anyone else I forgot? You already know the vibes. Yo, we over here, man.
Man, kill all that, B. We shouting ourselves out, B. We forgetting people on purpose. I ain't shouting nobody out. Whoever was on my album, I ain't shouting you out either. Y'all know what it is.
Come on, man.
I ain't doing that because I'm going to forget somebody going to get mad. So you know what it is, B. You know what it is.
If I ain't shot you out, it's because you ain't memorable. Word, yo. We want to thank y'all for coming through and joining us tonight. It's been interesting to say the least.
No time for a freestyle, nothing like that.
It was crazy. I'm glad you brought it up, but we definitely need to get that done the next time, y'all.
Got you. Yeah. Say no more. We understand time is of essence. He's being entertained out there, so.
Usually we do the freestyle, but it's a little bit of confusion with what was going on out there.
Yes. So,
but definitely thanks for coming through
I'm
again.
Blame her.
I told you we got some situations brewing. Bring you back so we can rock out. All right. Stay tuned for Core Expressions coming up next.
Peace.
Peace.
Good looking. DTF, DaCypha out.
Yes.